because when you say with such a convictions, the universe will find a way to have somebody to come along the way to help you. And then when you share your dream, you go with somebody, and someone will just just like any one of us who know what you want, and if we can do anything to help, we certainly will do something to help. However, there's another thing that sometimes that you see, you don't want to share to a lot of naysayer, because see, they will project their fear, they projecting the uncertainty of their own life, their own experience, and they share that with you, and they try to hold you back. And so be aware of those people. Share goal with somebody that who can help you, who can lift you up, and who can support you. And because that how the right people, the right community, the right people for us to collaborate with, like the last scope that I'm talking about. Do what you love and do what you're good at it, and find the right people to collaborate with and carry out the massive actions. And have faith in your ability, have faith in the people you surround with, and have faith that you have done the best, the best of you. You have give the best of you. You put the best of you every time, and you always show up as your best. And having said that, I will tell you that whatever it was, I want to tell you that I always bring my best to you. And I hope that, if that one idea that germinated, to make you act more, be more, do more, and have more, then I'm grateful for that. And I will continue to do that, because my journey, I receive plenty from a lot of people, and that's the time for me to pay forward. And I want to do that. I want to do that with all my heart, with all sincerity. And that is exactly where I'm at. I want to see my friends to be successful. I want to see that you play the money game to win. At once, I keep on saying to people, and people said, why you keep on talking about money? Because money is the scorecard. Now, and the money is the thing that, you have to recognize it. A friend of mine, one of my clients, and he talked to me about, he have to looking in the ways of save money, penny pincher. I don't go for that. And I said, go for it. You have to have a respect for money. You don't waste your money. You don't waste. You don't just like throw the money around without respect the money. You have to respect for the money. But whatever you want, how expensive that is, go for it. But you have to find a way to get there. Because see, when you're pinching the money, when you're looking too frugal, you're looking and counting the penny, and you concentrate your mind in the penny, in the scarcity, in the money, the mindset, just like you have to put on the cap on your own head, and see, go, if whatever you want, go for it. Find a way to earn the money to get it. Do not do the penny pinching, because like I said, have the respect for money. Do not waste the money, but do not concentrate on counting the penny, because your mind, you have to let it go. You have to believe that you are the people go places to accomplish great things. Do not count penny. And because some people might say that I'm wrong about that, but I'm willing to bet money on it. I'm willing to go for what I believe in, because if you see something that like worth $10,000, if you can find a way to earn $15,000 to own that, why not? Why you have to go nickel and dime? Why you have to go to the garage sale to get that for $25? Because see, when you have a $25, you got something, perhaps that's something you said, great, that's a good bargain. But because that's a mindset, that is the about the money. So get away from it. You have to think lofty, think plenty, think it's just the plenty of money, think wealth, think richness, success. But you cannot go into the penny pincher, because that is the mentality that you need to stay away from it. And you know, because that's how back. I don't understand. Oh, you are back. So that's it. You know, when people are talking about when you are broke, that is the temporary situation. That is doing to the economics or something, and you are broke. But the poor mentality is that is the thing that you have to stay away from. You are broke temporary, but you are not poor, because poor is the mentality of the have-not, of the scarcity. So I wish you well and continue to success. And you know, I believe in you. And I think that thank you, Kelly. Yeah, go for it, because see, that is the beauty of it. Know what you want and go for it. Willing to work hard for it. And when I said you work hard for it, not just for what you want, because you are not wishing, wishing, or you're not dreaming. You demand for it, because you know something, because you're willing to put on sweat and tear. You're willing to roll up your sleeve and to get what you want. So, and that is my scope is about know what you want and go after it, and willing to work for it, and knowing that is yours. And because it doesn't matter what the price is, if you know. And again, see, and then if you're wasting the money and you don't understand the value of the money, then that will do you no good. Know the value of the money, have the respect for the money, go for what you deserve, because go for what you can afford, and find a way to earn it. Because don't looking for something bargain, something cheap, because you deserve the best. And thank you. Yes, thank you. I love you. Oh, thank you, Trisha. Mean a lot to me to hear that. Go to take what you want. Yeah, because see, just take this opportunity just to see that moment and to go after what you want, and make demand for it. You know, and because when you make the demand for it, when you hear that, when you demand for it, you say with such an authority, with such a conviction, with such a determined, with such a confidence. Because you know, a meek person, do not have the confidence, and do not think, and do not willing to work hard, it will be so soft spoken and just say okay. But no, you demand for it, and you will get it. You know, if you look back into your life, it's something that you wanted so much, and you demand for it, you certainly will get it. Now, you know, I know that life sometimes is up and down. We have to go through. But we have a lot to do with our life, because whatever our decision today affecting tomorrow, generally whatever we are doing today, that is the result of our decision of yesteryear. And you know, take the power back, claim back your power, and make the difference, and making the decisions. You know, decision is something you need the courage to make, but you don't need to have 24/7 in order for you to make it. You just need to have 20 seconds, and the mindset that you go for it, and you said that's what I wanted, and you only take 20 seconds to claim that. You don't need 24/7. So that is my scope. And thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for supporting me. And I cannot tell you how much that I love you too, Kelly. I love you. I love you, Kelly, and thank you very much. You are, you know, I mean, without the doubt, the loveliest, the most appreciative person that I know, and the bravest person that I want to know. And say coming back, and thank you. And Nabil, you know how I feel about you. And Trisha, love, and respect you. Respect you because of your journey, because of the decision you had made, because the person you become. And when I did mention about the, you know, to be a person that you attracting the person you want to attract, whatever that who you have decided in in the past, you are the person today. You attracting me. So with such a utmost respect for you, and and each one of you here, I have to say that I honor you. Miriam, I just heard over the grapevine that your birthday will be in on Saturday. Saturday, that the 17th. The 17th, right? Thank you, sis. I do appreciate that. And I want to say happy birthday today. And I think that I will see you on Thursday. I will say happy birthday again. And perhaps, Saturday, I might want to put on the birthday hat and I will sing happy birthday to Miriam. So that's what I'm going to do. Not quitting. Okay. So join us. We will do the happy birthday for Miriam because I want to celebrate her, the one of the Fana woman, the Torah woman, the woman with such a greatness, and just like Trisha today, it is so awesome. And each one of you, let us know when is your birthday because I will thinking of you and I will wish you well because the birthday is very, very special. They said that two very most the significant day of your life, that the day your parents give birth to you and the day that you know your purpose. And yeah, and your purpose, and so that is that is something that we want to celebrate, and not just to celebrate you, but again we want to let you know how special you are and what impact you have made in our life. So until my next scope, I wish you well. Good night, everyone, and knowing that I love you and I appreciate you so much. I thank you very much to my live viewer, to my replay viewer, as well as the web viewer. Until my next scope, I wish you well. Like given that, yeah, when you want to feel, want to give up, no, and let the voice whisper, your heart whisper in your ear, just say, let's try one more time, because that one more time can make the difference. The Japanese proverb said that you fall 7 times, you stand up 8 times, and that 8 times will make the difference. That 8 times that you will run to the finish line and you declare your victory. And at that point, we celebrate you because the champion, that the one that, just, summon all the courage, the energy, just try one more time. So let's try one more time, my friends. And whatever you do, just remember that never quit, because if you quit, you never win, because winner never quit. And then a lot of people we know, just like Steve Jobs or other people, because he never quit, that's why we remember their name, right? But if you quit today, and then 10 years from now, 20 years from now, people might not even remember your name. So let finish the job, let make the impact, and let people remember your name. Because remember your name, not just your name, but it will come with they will say that, how this person make the impact on my life. What is the credit to her life that she have made the impact to the next generation or whatever? Because your accomplishment will be recognized and will be appreciated. And for one, I want to remind you of that. Please do not quit, because Kelly, if your book finished this year, great. If not, next year, great. Because see, the more you have, and the more you massaging it, your messages, and the more the writing is keep on rewriting. That is the beauty of it, because sometimes that you step out from it for a little bit and you come back, you said, oh, I should say it differently. And yeah, and that is the thing that we need to do. And that what we, if you discourage, you have to think of why you set that goal in the first place, and remember what exciting that is for you to think that the difference you make in the people's life, and that will, just to really energize you and to excite you and to motivate you and make you recommitted yourself to the project, committed to the progress, and committed to the journey, because the journey